Hey guys, B-Dub Racer here, coming at you with a new game. Let's try on Victory, the Age of Racing. It's a new game coming out by Victus Games, and right now it's in beta, but it got greenlit on Steam, so it's gonna be out starting tomorrow, February 10th. So I wanted to give it a try. It's an interesting game. It's an online game. Basically, you start out on a team, and you earn points to modify your car, change it, make it better. And really, the art direction on the game is very interesting. It's got a little bit old school Grand Prix, and then some new school stuff as well. So it's not a sim game. It's kind of it straddles the fence between sim and arcade, with a little bit towards arcade. But still, it's a great game. It's a good game just to have fun. There's no monthly fee for it. It's just basically you just pay an upfront fee for the game, and that's pretty much it. All you have to pay. There is an online transaction, microtransactions, but that's just for graphics and whatnot. So not a huge thing there. So. But let me take you through a few things here, and kind of want to show you the game. So when you start out, you set up your player, and when you start out, you can pick between Legend, which is kind of like the older cars like this, or Grand Prix X, which is the 80s cars, and then the newest cars. So you get, and the newest cars are the hardest cars, so you kind of get an idea of different options there. And then on top of that, you got a couple of things here as far as modes. You can do hot lap. Hot lap is you just play by yourself, try to get the best time. I'm sure you guys are very familiar with that. Or you can race, do special races against other players. If you're familiar with iRacing or any of those online games, it's kind of the same thing. And then there's also hot lap party, which is kind of like basically group hot lapping, so there's going to be a lot of other people on the track as well at the same time. So, and then they have events as well. They'll have special events where they have big races. So anyways, and the point is you're trying to earn points here, and you can buy stuff with these points. So this is kind of the microtransaction part where you can buy points. And these credits, you can modify your car, so you can change your car, change what mod the car out, make it faster and whatnot. So you basically pick a team, and each team kind of has different characteristics as far as what their car is good at, whether that be handling or speed or whatnot. So basically how that works. So let's get into hot lap here and show you the tracks and whatnot. It comes with a good amount of tracks. Right now 3 on this part of it, but there's definitely going to be more in the future. So let's try this Rock Island one. Unfortunately, I couldn't get my pedals to work for some reason. I don't know if that's just not supported in the game or what, but I did get my G25 wheel to work. So I don't know what's up with the pedals, but anyways, so you see that it's interesting style for the car. So let's get going and try this track out. Whoa! These cars have a lot of power, just like you'd expect. These cars, particular cars, are called the Legend cars, and they're kind of they're kind of modeled after like 60s Formula 1, so incredible power. Like I said, unfortunately I can't get my pedals to work, so I just have to use a button, which that make for very good racing. But at least I'll give you guys an idea of how the game works. Obviously, the damage models, more arcadey than anything. Obviously, that happened in real life. I'm not not gonna be able to continue driving. But in this game, there's not really any damage, so for the most part, you can smash into stuff without problems. Although if you do hit another car, that's not good. So anyways, you know, it is kind of arcadey, but you know, these cars are definitely hard to drive. As you can see, I mean, it's no joke. I mean, you gotta have skill to get around these tracks at a decent speed. It's not like Need for Speed or anything like that. And the graphics are really good as well. You know, they kind of go for the more old school arcadey look, I guess you could say, which I definitely like. Obviously, they're not modeled after real tracks or anything like that, which is fine. I did want to show you guys some online racing, but there's not really anyone on right now. Like I said, it's just in beta right now. It will be, did get greenlit on Steam, so it will be on Steam starting tomorrow, February 10th. So you guys can, you know, give it a try then, see how you like it. But you know, I think it's going to be a really popular game. I mean, like I said, it did get greenlit by its popularity. A lot of people voted for it, so you know, I think it's gonna go over well. Man, this corner kills me every time. So anyways, we'll just do this lap, and then I'll show you guys the other tracks as well. So you have a good idea what's going on. I do like the cockpit and you know, the look of the cars. I think is really cool. I like the art direction of the game. I think it's pretty neat looking. So this game was set to, when they began development, it was supposed to be a free-to-play game, but they kind of changed it up to the model that they're at now, which is you know, purchase the game one time and you know, that's it. You don't have to buy it anymore. Like I said, they do have microtransactions. I know it's kind of a hot button issue, but in this case, it is just for looks and whatnot. So if you want to pimp your car out, add a little bling, you know, that's what it will do. So, not a huge deal. But I do hope this game gets popular because I think it is fun and I think it will be great. You know, if there's more people on it. So, let's stop here and take a look at the other tracks real quick. Like you can see here, so you know, this is Rock Island, and then there's different options, you know, for different tracks and whatnot, which is pretty cool. So like Arc 1, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 different tracks, which is pretty sweet, in my opinion. Well, let's try this one. See how it looks. These tracks are pretty original too. They're pretty interesting. Like if you look at this one's like set in like Antarctica or whatever, which is pretty sweet. Somewhere where it's snowy. Whoa! They're rolling through the snow. Obviously extremely slick, which is kind of cool. Wish my pedals worked. You know, I don't know why they don't. I have some Fantech pedals, so it's not like there's some small, vague, you know, brand. But you know, I'll definitely. I've already got an email into the developers. I'm sure it's probably a little thing. Again, this game is just in beta, so I'll check with them and see what's going on with it. Whoa. These cars are definitely very powerful. You know, as you'd expect. So as you can see down on the right, you know, there is driver assistance, which I do have now, just because it's so hard to drive with buttons. I feel like I'm playing on the PlayStation or something. At least the wheels works, and yeah, I would say that the force feedback is decent. Obviously, you know, this isn't like a simulator or anything, so you're not gonna feel every nuance of the car, but you know, you get the effect going across what's going on. These cars like the power slide too. Definitely plenty of opposite lock steering. Ooh! That didn't go well. Alright, so let's try a different track here. Let's try the last track. The Fort Fast. Give this one a shot. Bit of desert look. It's kind of interesting. Whoa. Didn't go well. Not what I was going for, though. They're not gonna let me back up. There we go. That's not what I was looking to do. Cars are definitely fun to race on. It's definitely good times. Power slide. So you do have to get it around the lap without hitting anything for your hot lap to count, which is cool. Good to see that. We'll do one more lap here. Alright, so that's that. Those are the tracks that you can see. And show you guys just around a little bit of the display and what's going on. You can see the different cars. Well, let's give this car a try. Show you guys this car. Like I said, there's a few that you start out with, and then as you get more points, more experience, you get more cars available to you. This is the formula car, which is, you know, just a beast. This is, compared to like the current Formula 1 cars. So they're pretty beastly. Love the effect of getting dirt on your wheels and stuff. That's pretty sweet. Whoa. Cool. Cool effects of the smoke off the wheels. Alright, so that's the current Formula 1 car, EP car. It's pretty sweet. So let's go ahead and, so that's a Formula Apprentice. Plastic is what we were, so let's try the Legend. So this is supposed to be like 1960s car. You know, Formula 1 car, so it's tons of power, no grip. This is a pretty sweet car. Obviously not as fast as a Formula 1 car. Still definitely a big handful to drive. So, you know, these are some pretty cool cars. These are kind of the basic starter cars. Um, Once you earn points, and you earn points by how you do in the hot laps and actual races. You get more and more points. With those points, you can either um, upgrade. You can build a custom car, is what they call it, and basically you can make the car any way you want it. Or they have preset cars. They call the team cars that you can buy. They're kind of pre-packaged, already set up cars if you don't want to have to mod out a new car and stuff. But I mean, honestly, I think that modding the car is a really cool feature. It's something that I really enjoyed in other arcade games, so I think it's cool that they mirror that. So anyways, so that is Victory. I hope that you guys liked it. Definitely, if it looks like a game that you might be interested in, I would definitely check it out on Steam. Like I said, it does launch tomorrow, February 10th, and for early access, so you can get in on it early and help them, earn some money to develop the game further. So, anyways, hit me up with any questions you might have. Please subscribe and like if you like it, and take it easy, guys.